chosen ones. Chosen ones. You are strong. Their plan is blowing in the wind. Chosen ones. They couldn't stop chosen one. They couldn't stop. Hold on. I said the thing they had over you at this moment is rushing away from you in this season. What used to pester you is nothing but unadulterated insecurity and weak today. Whatever used to scare you, chosen ones, whatever used to be bothering you, is so weak right now. It just is in this season. Something you've been doing, you've been working on yourself. It's something you've been doing, you've broken down what's been trying to break you. And you've shown yourself, you've gathered this confidence, this new proclaimed confidence that comes with stepping on the heads of the snakes and the scorpions. So like I said, if you step on a snake's head or scorpion, you forcing that organism to feel insecure or weak. You've learned the buttons to press to keep oneself above destruction. You only want to be who you are without any conflicts. Because all your life, chosen ones, you had to deal with people going against the grain of who you are. You know what I'm saying? People holding you off from having fun, growing, and just developing. You know what I'm saying? But the narc was there to ensure that, not just that, but to ensure that conflict was a daily, habitual thing within your life, a frequency within your life. People may hate you and whatever, whatever. If people hate you, you should not. I mean, it's human to to see it, to sense it. But when you winning like how we win in chosen ones, we can't even really look at what I got on. The hater blockers is on, man. And let me be the one to tell y'all know. I'm just reminding y'all. There's certainly a difference between where we are today and where we was before, right? Where someone didn't like something you was doing, it might slow you down a lot more. It might really have some merit in your life. These are words to. It might really take merit in your life. And as of lately, chosen ones, there ain't no room. Cause you mastered how to stay on top of your game. To a point where they feel the pressure. They feel it. And this time around, you here to stay. I'm letting y'all know that. Because I'm sure that y'all used to like ascending and then descending and ascending. And then I've been there. I've been through that thousands of times. Like getting the job and then making 800 every 2 weeks and then getting fired, or working in a warehouse and like just like, like it's like this system we live in tried to like literally use us. But at the same time, like I told y'all in the last video, life is like a business, a trade or whatnot. And you gotta give to get, you know what I mean? You do gotta give some blood, sweat, and tears in this game. And it is what it is, but look, it costs to be the boss. But they ain't think that you would, they ain't think that you would step on and go as hard as how you going. But forget what they thought. When you stepping on the head of a snake or a scorpion, they ain't thinking no more. Look, 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Crush your enemies totally. A lot of y'all crush y'all enemies. Y'all nice. I'm nice too. And I will always do just enough to get my enemy up off me. I will always do just enough to warn the enemy to stop playing with me. Right? Even people I knew I could beat up or whatever the case, I'll just do it 1-2, jab them up. Just let them know, just back up off me, like Dave Rose said. Back up off me. But I've found, man, like, and I've set back. God blessed me enough, even though I've been through other things. God blessed me enough to sit back and watch people get crushed in this lifetime. And I'm like, how could this person crush that person? This person is a great person. God just gonna let the great people get crushed. But I found the formula, the Krabby Patty formula that Plankton was looking for the whole time. It was, you was too nice.
Don't make the rules, baby.
Chosen ones, you were too nice. But this is about balance. This life is all about balance. Scientifically, even. It's all about balance. And what they didn't think that you will figure out, because they thought you were insecure and unassertive, is that balance can be tweaked depending on your performance around people. So a lot of people think their image don't matter, or how you treat people don't matter, or their social whatever. But that could be tweaked. Being a good person do go a long way. You know what I'm saying? Being an excellent person is a thing. It is a thing. But we had the veil on. We had the veil on because we hung with the low people. We hung with the unnobles. It's all about being noble, like I told y'all in the other video. Nobility. It's something that you can speak on all day, but only the chosen ones gonna step on it. You know what I'm saying? And the proof be in the pudding. Let me tell y'all. Let me be the first one to tell y'all. I'm talking right now, making a video, but the proof be in the pudding. Your accolades is what shut people up. Let them talk. Keep working. Let them talk. Let them listen. Let them talk. Let them listen again. Let them talk again. These people going to shape shift. These people going to frequently do what outsiders be doing. Stay inside. We inside. We the inside game. We the inside. You can't just be chosen externally. You got to be chosen internally, baby. That's where the war is won. They told you to look outside, put on that new Balenciaga, put on that new Yeezys. I love the Yeezys. I loved them. I wanted a pair for a little minute, whatever. But I ain't gonna lie. Like I be liking. I don't know if I be liking what be in style, but I think it's a both. Like I gotta like it and it sometimes be in style, but it's hard to tell in this world whether you even leading or following sometimes. Because they put it right in your face, right? They marketing it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's all about marketing.
Birthdays are a time
It's
to
all
celebrate
about marketing,
you, and we're here for it. Here for your flashiest, your danciest. Here for your youest. It's Chip's happiest.
It's all about marketing, man. They want to market. We gonna have to stop that. like I said, you are strong, and their plan is blowing in the wind. And a lot of times it could feel real airy when I speak on these topics, because when I say airy is like what? Visionary. The bad thing about being a visionary is that those are your eyes that see the vision. They don't see it with you. Like, I promise you I could be a preacher. I just gotta write my own stuff and really just, cause I'm telling y'all what I'm saying makes so much sense. But I could really feed my visions to y'all, and y'all could really catch a higher imagery of what y'all need to be seeing. But what it is too is that what I understand is that I don't need to hang or even show people what I could do. Like, you ever peep Drake, how silent he move? Like, he move. That's how y'all gotta be. There's people on this planet that you never see and you're never gonna see. And then you see people in the award shows like Jamie Foxx and Nelly, but there's certain people you ain't never gonna see because they too busy being, we crying about slavery, but those people slaving too. They just slaving in a different direction than us, right? And if we too busy looking at what we can't do or what happened or whatever, just like with a narcissistic situation, if you're staring at them, then they won. The whole goal is to get a better life. The whole goal is to move forward and prevail. Simply. I could name this channel Simply Prevail. Because the prevail is simple. But that's why, if you even look at science and you look at a positive and a negative thing, one is alkaline and one is toxic. And the toxic one is complicated. That's all it is. It complicates stuff. So when you get around a narcissist, you'll hear a loud voice. They'll be won't even be talking to you. They're on the phone, but you'll hear a loud voice all of a sudden. And then your body, your physiology starts to, your nerves, you know what I'm saying? And you already feel enmeshed in it. But what I'm saying is, same thing with all things. And even your own feelings. Even your own feelings, chosen ones. But I'm giving y'all vision. I'm feeding y'all vision. But vision ain't good for nothing if you don't know how to move with the vision. And if you don't know how to tweak the visions that you have. Because it's about fitting. Life is about fitting. If it don't fit, then, you know what I'm saying, it's not going to work. That's what I'm saying. I like what I do because I always was good at art and drawing. Always was kind of good at drawing and stuff like that naturally, but sometimes I'd be like, yo, the better man. See, life is about levels, right? If you ask me, I believe so. That's how I choose to look at it at this point, logically instead of emotionally. And if it's levels, then you have to just do the thing to get you to the level without thought. Because the thought is your thought. And your thoughts are not probably going to be the highest thoughts that there could be. Because remember, there's people on earth better than you who think higher than you. If you're coming from a situation where you're trying to go on a higher level. So who are you? It's the most humbling thing on the planet. You're nobody. And the more you think of yourself as a nobody, this is the hard part, chosen ones. And this is the part where narcissists always gain way. They gain say and gain way with you repetitively because you have to be humilitized all day. That's the only way that negative, low vibrations can't get around you. This is why church is so beautiful. because it's
Turn your low
humility.
energy into big fitness energy at Planet Fitness. Now through May 10th. Join for $1 down,
Humility
$10
wins.
a month. Cancel anytime. Our clean and spacious judgment-free zone has equipment for every workout. Join. You ever bought Reese's?
Break
while
them with
eating
humility,
Reese's?
chosen one.
That is some boss behavior.
Anything you do
Why don't
that's
we stuff Reese's Take 5 with 5 flavors? Because
off
you can't handle
of who
six.
you are is an opening. It's an opening for Satan. You already know Satan, he waiting. But it's another season. Golden and no reason. Chosen for no reason. Because you are strong. And their plan is blowing in the wind. So let him blow in the wind. I'm pretty much done with this video, though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, because that's all. It's simply, I would say simply awaken. Like, I'm a spiritual guy, as y'all can see, man. Like, it is what it is. That's what I'm saying. You are who you are. And if you are who you are, then you already won. A lot of the things that happen because people fed you lies all your life. They fed you everything. Your 5 senses fed stuff from birth. And until you start to just question life and be your own scientist or whatever, you won't even begin to like counteract nothing. But the bottom line is, you don't want to counteract everything. That's the craziest part about it. That's the psychoest part about it. You don't want to counteract everything. You want to be and be at the percentage of the person you really want to be. That's what perfecting your life, right? You ever heard the song by Pretty Ricky where he was talking about money or something? He was like, "That's all I got." Like, that's humility. Like, that was beautiful. Like, in that song, because it was like, damn, he broke you mentally with the simple thing. Like, it's all I got. Like, people respect when you like, like, can I get a haircut? Yeah, it's $15. Well, I only got $5. This is all I got. Come on, bro. Let them cut you up, bro. Just next time. Because that's how the universe works. All you got left. Chosen ones, you've been through some crazy stuff. And shout out to my boy, but he said gotta take your leftovers and make it a chosen one makeover. That was the most powerful. Shout out to him, bro. He be saying Jordan the Chosen One. Check him out, bro. He be saying some of the most influential stuff on the planet.
Download the Domino's app today.
He said they gotta take your leftovers and make a chosen one makeover. That's literally what I'm saying to you. You don't gotta be perfect to be chosen. In fact, you gotta be nothing but a human. That's what's funny. It's so funny. Most people trying to figure it out. They're trying to scramble what is like. How can I be popular? How can I be cool? How can I be accepted? Not even realizing you already have all of that. Like, if you just slow down, relax, you already got the crown, you already got the title, but you're messing it up by being blind to it. Because if you relax, shout out to my spiritual teacher, Moji, Mooji. That's my spiritual, that's the guy I listen to, because he's very good at putting me at peace. Because like I said, you gotta relax into who you really are. That's where you really gonna win the war. Like, 'cause like at the end of the day, like, nobody can beat you. Nobody can really, no, it's nothing. It's very psyche. Like, nobody could do it. So people gonna laugh at you because you tripping, because nobody can mess with you. Imagine you fighting a giant, and the giant's like, oh my God. You're like, why are you even duck in the first place? Right? I know you weak because you way bigger than me and you ducking. A lot of y'all is men, grown men, and women jump at y'all like that, and y'all scared because of y'all psyche. There's nothing else. There's no other, because if you put a different psyche in that same person, he gonna be like, who you swinging at? Because that's just the psyche. And it's like, life is really funny, but you still gotta watch who you hang around, because you should not, this is a channel about perfecting your life. Like, you don't want a chick around you, I don't care if it's your mom or whoever, flinching at you. But my words are easier said than done, but it's really easier done than said if you practice. All I do is play chess, and I practice. And on a mattress, she an actress, like a actress, and I'm like on point like a cactus. Yeah, I feel like Travis Scott. Yeah. I told her I'm gonna hit a spot. Hit the magic spot, and I'm gonna go to the top. I ain't got time to stop. I don't know I'm hot, chosen, and you not. Hold up, and I'm not. Hold up, and I'm not. Hold up. Spot, yeah. Not there. What a lot, yeah. Man, not for real. I mean, it's about balance, like I said, and sometimes, you know what I'm saying, things are easier to do with other people. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Depending on what it is. It's this whole narrative that you gotta be so like alone and stuff. It's balance. It's like, do it alone up to a point where you can earn that friend, that next person, and then, but you gotta like, it's tough because for me, it was very, very much so an individual thing, like, and it still is. And like, even today, I had to stop and do shadow work just because I had to stop and do shadow work. I was laying around. I'm like, let me get up and do some shadow work, bro. Like, let me get up and do this because I had to shift my internal dialogue, because if I ain't do that, I was gonna be really just like overtaken by that first feeling that I was feeling. It's very important, because we only used to thinking and shifting our thoughts, but no, we gotta shift our feelings too, like shift how we feel about a certain thought. Because you'll find once you shift how you feel about a thought, that thought was full of ish. Oh my gosh, she was so good looking, I didn't want to approach her, I was nervous. But if you could pause, do a little bit of journaling, or even think yourself into that way, and rest into it, like it'll be like, you'll see like, yeah, she look good, but I look good too, like, or something you're giving time for the thing to change the channel, because the channel is on fear. The thing is pretty girl and me, but the subtext or the sub emotions is fear, anxiety, worry. But if you could that's what shadow work do. When you journal, and it give you time to take all the feelings off the board and just look at what's going on logically, examine it, take yourself away from it, and then perform. At least at a standard level at that point, right? Baby step level. But I'd rather do baby steps with no emotion than do like the level I was on with fear and stuff and look like I'm gonna look mediocre or immature or like worse, right? But I'd rather stay in that crevice of, you know, regularity, humbleness. Just say hi, how you doing? How's your day? You know, what's going on with you? Da da da. That's not an L to, in my opinion, but I rather, like I'm saying, I'd rather stay at the standard than sink. If you get what I'm saying. So I'm about to end this video, chosen ones. I'm about to end this video for sure. I'm about to end this video for sure. 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 Chosen one. I'm see you on the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gone.